I was just gonna ask right now, to the whole audience, what do you guys fear?
Clowns.
Bridges.
You fear mount? What do you guys, does anybody else fear?
Failure.
Clowns.
Bugs.
Rejection.
Bugs,
Bridges.
bridges. Well, the number one fear in the U.S. right now is you can put it on the is public speaking,
Ooh.
and it's public speaking is more people are more scared of it. Before even death, because death is ranked number 5, and then loneliness is ranked number 7. So I'd say I'm less afraid of dying alone than coming up here and speaking in front of everybody. So yeah, I'm talking about the fear of public speaking. And what fear of public speaking is glossophobia. So it's like talking in front of a group, or like maybe being out in public and talking to people. And well, right now I'm like getting half of these. This is what you feel when you're having when you're talking up here. So I'm like right now I'm sweating. I'm feeling nauseous right now. I've been feeling nauseous for the past week, knowing that this is coming out. All my friends know. I've been telling everybody like I don't know what to do. Be doing up here. So yeah, 74% of the people in the fear speech anxiety is 74%, and then women fear at a 75%, and men at a 73%, and the number of Americans who have social phobia is 5.3 million people. And I just thought of this because I find it important, because if people can't like come up here and talk to like a whole group, or like talk to other individuals like in a public area, it's like it sets you back, because like we can't really get your words out. It's just it stops you from doing more than what you can. And then every 3 out of 4 people have glossophobia, even though you don't know you have it. Like I'm sure that everybody who came up here to do their presentations were feeling like me, but don't show it as much. So like everybody around here has somewhat of a fear to come back up here. Like if I asked you, come back up here and do your presentation again with me, I'm sure nobody will raise their hand right away and come back up here. And then these are what's called excuses that we come up with for ourselves to not be able to do public speaking. And I always tell myself that I can't be in front of large groups, but I've been learning for the past however long I've been doing this paper already, that I could talk to each person individually in this room with no problem. But it's just the fact that coming up here and seeing all these eyes on me, I feel smaller than everybody. And right now I can't show my hands and like keeping everything away. I'm just moving around because I'm scared of being showing everybody that I am scared. Because like I try not to show that off, like oh yeah, I'm scared. This is not a lot of people do, you know. Like I'm sure everybody else around here doesn't want to come up here and show that they're trembling and stuff. Like that's what scares me. And and it's just that I'm gonna jump over to this one, dissatisfaction with your abilities. So I don't feel right that I can't do this, but at the same time, it's not that I can. It's just that I should like take classes or something, and that's where like it'll help out with like talking to everybody more like individual and in a group. And why does having the fear of publicly speaking affects us? It affects us in school, work, and just like in social places. For school, like right now, this is a perfect example. I have to come up here and talk in front of everybody, and I can't. Most likely, it's affecting me, and it's affecting everybody else trying to like get this information out of me. Because most likely it doesn't come out right, or it's just bad. In work, if you ever have to go talk to a group, or say you're pitching an idea to a bunch of like group or board members, it's harder because you can't really get it, and it doesn't show that it doesn't show the people who you're talking to that you're confident with what you're saying. And then my personal story is still continuing. I've been having this problem for a long time, and I feel like a lot of people have this problem too. But it's just that I can't come up here and talk to people in another just barely happened. What was it? I think Tuesday or Wednesday I didn't come into school. I had to go take a test for a college exam. And just going into the school and not knowing anybody in there, I was already like trying to give my papers to the woman in the front desk. And I was handing my papers while my hands were trembling. And she could barely grab the paper because I was dropping things. I was sweating in front of her. And it's not that I was scared to go in there and take tests. It was just I was scared to meeting new people, like trying to talk to them and stuff. And then my solution is that we should have classes earlier on in the school year because in college I hear that we have public speaking classes, and I'm already planning on thinking of signing up to one so it can help me better on, so like I don't have to struggle with this during school again or in work. And like we should get more of these classes earlier on throughout the year, because if we have it like late in the year, senior year, I know that it was one of the electives, and I purposely didn't choose it because I didn't want to be speaking in front of people. But I'm guessing it would have been helpful to do it now. And it's just like we should have it like more freshman year or like 8th grade, letting people get into it, because it boosts up confidence and it helps out to everybody in everyday life, because confidence is what you need to be like to strive well and to like actually like feel like you're worth something when you're giving out like a presentation. So it's like if we had more classes and more help with students and other younger people, then it really helped them in their everyday life and stuff. Okay.